What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Kane Ruiz, back with another Gucci Made video. What's up, guys? I know it's been a while. I'm back from the sidelines. I'm done being a bench warmer. I'm just kidding. I wasn't bench warmer. I just been doing a lot of stuff. So anyway, what's up, guys? We got multiple stuff I want to hit before we start into this video. So obviously, the first thing, I know I haven't made a video in a while, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. We will start coming out with videos Tuesdays and Saturdays. I swear, Tuesdays and Saturdays for you guys. Every week, we won't miss a beat. Every week, Tuesdays and Saturdays. Maybe a bonus video every now and then. But Tuesdays and Saturdays, come out with a video. Okay? This video, we're going to talk about how I made money during COVID, because if you can't see right now, my value of my portfolio is, for the past year, has almost been 100%, 96%. So how we made money during COVID, and do all this and that. And another thing too is, guys, you guys are great. You guys are fantastic. I still been seeing some new people coming on the channel. Some people have been commenting on my old videos. So if you guys are new to this and you guys don't know me, go watch some of my old videos. Blah, blah, blah. Idea of who I am, how long I've been investing, and you guys can come watch these newer videos. So with that being said, oh yeah, one more thing left. Next month, we'll be starting a new series, and the series is going from literally no money to money, from building a small portfolio into a big portfolio. We'll be doing that on Webull. We have like $120 in there starting out. We only have 3 stocks in there. That's from our free stocks, but we'll be doing a video on that starting next month. This month, we're just going to talk about my big Robinhood position, so you guys know, because that's the one we used mostly in the past. That and the M1 Finance. I'll show you how the M1 Finance has been doing for a little bit. That one, actually, we reached over 100% on that one. But I'll show you that one in this video. So we're going to go over my accounts. We're going to go over my accounts, this Robinhood and M1 Finance, and show you guys what's been going on. So this is how I made money during COVID. So obviously everything's going good, then COVID hit. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Before it went down 88%. 88% March 23rd, 2020. 88%, $5,236. I was like, oh my lord. I was like, we're not selling all this. Warren Buffett said, be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. Now everybody's being greedy right now because the market's doing good, so that's what I'm fearful. So anyway, so I'm chilling right now. Now I'm sitting on the sidelines when the market's going green, but I'm also investing in new companies and seeing how they will do. Hopefully they'll be doing good. So this is what I did. So I said, man, all these companies got hit. Apple got hit. You know, they went down. You know what I mean? They went down 22%. I said, hey, even Exxon, they're down 42% since COVID. You know, and these other stocks, like Goldman Sachs, Ford, everything was down since COVID. Johnson & Johnson, EPD. So here we're gonna see EQ and EPD. So all these stocks got hit, right? So all these stocks got hit, and I tell you, when I started buying them, I started buying CNQ and EPD. So I started buying. The first purchase was like right here, $400 worth, and then I saw it started going down, so I started buying it like all-time lows, CNQ and APD. So look, just to prove it to you guys, if you guys don't believe me, we go down here, orders, January 6th, I told you, high purchase, $32. March, come around, it's down to $17. It was like just $32. Let's go to March 12th, $12.63. What? Yep. So we were just securing major shares. Like, yeah, this looks like 20 shares at $12.63, but it cost me almost that amount for 8 shares. You know what I mean? So we were making Gucci money. So I sold that and got over $1,000 plus. Plus I was holding the dividend that they pay. let's look at the dividends. So I was holding it for a while. They're paying me money for dividends. Right? Buco buckos. Buco buckos, brother. Buco bucks. So, sorry. So they're paying me, C&Q was paying me money, dividend, 5.25%. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, not only was I getting paid a 5.25% dividend, but the stock was cheap. So that's what I did. I came out here with C&Q. I come out here with EPD. I started buying all these stocks when, they started tipping. 92% buy, blah, 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 blah. All these stocks come out here. Started buying all of them. You know what I mean? March 12th. Got out $13.36. Just like C&Q. I come out here. Guess what? Guess how much, what dividend EPD did? They were doing a 9% dividend, brother. So I was out here making money. Obviously, let's go back to EPD because I want to show you the dividends too. I was out here making money on dividends, right? On dividends, $29, $28, $28, making money on dividends to pay back on my interest and to pay on my interest and make some profit off that still. But also, buying these other stocks and riding the wave of the price. One share, $96. And where is it at? It literally doubled. You know what I mean? It's almost at 100%, 88%. How much shares did I have of Disney before? What? I had about $1,400 worth, about $1,500 worth, and I sold it for $2,231. You know what I mean? So I was coming out here doing that. That's what I was doing. I was buying Disney. I was buying Procter & Gamble. I was buying EPD, C&Q, Johnson & Johnson, Bank of America. I even sell them at Bank of America. I still have them shares. I'm still getting them shares. Yeah. Ford. I was buying Ford shares too. Yeah, I was buying everything. Just because everything was getting hit. You know what I mean? 792, 14. I sold 13, 943. And I just said, you know what? I said I could sell all of it. Still give me like a 9-10%. I just put that in there at the end. Like, bro, so I was making money off these. So that's what I did. I took out money, but I took out margin. I'm gonna explain why I took out margin. I said I don't know what COVID's gonna do. COVID's a new thing. I said I have $10,000 if I need it. So I said I want to take a margin of $10,000 out. And that's what I did. I took a margin of $10,000. I have a margin of $6,000 pay off my car loan. But I took a margin of $10,000. And I'm like, okay, and I bought all these stocks. 5% interest. Obviously, it paid off because that wouldn't have happened. Okay, I'm sure I would have got a gain. But I'm sure I probably got like a 20% gain, a 30% gain max. Not no 100% gain. So that's what I did. That's how I made money. I took margin out. I put it in stocks that were beat up. And I know we're going to grow over time. There's obviously, look, I'm going to be honest with you, there's still a lot of hopes and dreams in these oil stocks. I mean, here, Exxon, beat up, 42%. Kane, Exxon been making, they're in debt. Yeah, they're in debt. But they made some bad choices, but, they're cutting down the cost. They're protecting the dividend. It's almost a 9% dividend. It's 8.44. Yep, 8.44% dividend. It cost me 2.5% to borrow this money. Just off the dividend alone, I'm making an extra 5%. Just off the dividend alone, I'm making 5% a year. I said anywhere in the next, I think, year, probably 2021 to 2025, 5, I think, will be trading at where it was. And look at where it was trading at before. Obviously, we see a small decline, but it was still trading around 90, all the way from 90 being the top high for the past 5 years to 68 being the low. And then COVID hit. And I said, it don't have to return. Listen here, it don't have to return to $90, $80, but it can return to the $50, $60 range. You know what I mean? $70 range, hopefully. And if I do that, I said, dude, even if it returns to this the $30, $35 range, let's say I make $35 per share, bro, that's like a 71% gain. 71 to 79% gain if you even want to add the dividend in. You know what I mean? Just from one thing. But you got to be smart with it. All right? How was I smart with it? So if you go back and look into CNQ and EPD and a couple of those that I was really watching, I was buying shares slowly. So I make a big position in a share and I start buying shares slowly. Ones that I do a short-term trade anywhere from one. So a short-term trade for me is, okay, I really don't do day trade. A day trade to me is if I sell or buy a stock and sell a stock within a year. A short-term trade for me is anywhere from 1 to 5 years. And a long-term trade is I hold long-term probably for the majority of my life, like literally, so I'm really conservative. So I said with the stock market, I made a big position in ExxonMobil, 114 shares, $43, blah, blah, blah. Stock market, I said, hey, it's going to go down. So I said, we're going to only put $7,000 to ExxonMobil, bought 3 more shares, $41. I said, hey, if it keeps on going down, we'll buy 15 more shares at what, 38.50, 39.50, 15 more shares if it keeps on going down. I didn't know if it was going to keep on going down. Let's look at the past week. I bought all the way up here because I'm like, oh man, I think it's gonna go up. Going right around here, I'm like, oh, it's gonna go up. Nope, going down a little bit. I'm like, well, if it goes down, we'll buy here at this price point. Now we're buying here. I said, if it goes $39.50, we're gonna buy at that price point, another 15 shares. If it goes down even more, we'll just keep on continuing. So that's what you have to do. And that's how you get probably the safest return. So that's what I did, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I did. Obviously, we're gonna flip Exxon Mobil, probably a year or two. But we're gonna ride that dividend. We're gonna ride that 8% dividend that they're paying us out right now, and just hold it and pray that the interest rate stays down 2.5% as long as it possibly can, so we can still make money. And if not, we're still making money. We're still making 1%, 2%. Off of money that is borrowed. So we're not really gonna complain. So that's what we're doing. That's how I made money, guys. So with that being said, guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. If you guys want to see my face, let me know. Comments down below. I miss you guys. I love you guys. That's how I made money during COVID, borrowing money that's not even mine, flipping it for a return, short term, and securing the bag and buying new companies like Tattooed Chef, which will be featured in our next video, because we're going to talk about 3 stocks that I'm looking forward to buy for January 2021. I love you guys. Have a great day. Peace.